Since I was a young girl, my family and I have vacationed at Seaside, Florida. There wasn't many restaurants or stores, just a simple beach life. New construction began each summer, and the town that was once obsolete began to have many more people. Although it grew, Seaside is more than just a tourist town. Its purpose was to restore the lost way of living in contentment, relaxation, and simplicity. I have taken at least 17 or more vacations to Seaside and witnessed it stay true to its values. Knowledge and research have allowed me to further understand those values. Seaside, Florida is an established beach town that has grown rapidly and continues to thrive from the tourist industry. To fully grasp the heart of Seaside, we must first explore its establishment. The town website states that J.S. Simoleon bought 80 acres of land in 1946. That would one day become Seaside. Simoleon bought the land in hopes of making it a camp for his department store workers in Poland. His father-in-law and co-owner of the store believed that the camp would be way too expensive to maintain. When the Great Depression hit, the funding and the budget did not allow money to renovate this beach town. Years later, after recovering from the Great Depression, Simoleon bulldozed the land so that he could visualize its full potential. In the late 1970s, the planning began. Sadly, J.S. Simoleon passed away and left the land to his grandson, Robert Davis. Davis developed Seaside into the great town it is today. Construction began in 1981. The construction consisted of 2 beach cottages and a beach pavilion. Davis stated the pavilion would serve as a gateway to the sea and a symbol of the neighborhood's sharing of the beach. Breaking ground during the national real estate recession and oil shortage didn't keep Seaside from expanding. The recession caused Seaside to develop at a slower rate. But once news got out, people were eager to be a part of its startup. Seaside cottages were originally built to accommodate for the lack of oil, and they incorporated outdoor kitchens and showers to eliminate heating. The main goal was not extravagance, but community. People came from all over in hopes that they could become part of this quaint, safe neighborhood and send their children to good schools. Davis aimed for the architecture to reflect that close-knit community. The town was modeled after European small towns designed for traveling by foot. The Seaside Square, also known as the downtown area, has everything one could need within a 5-minute walking distance. All the beach houses are cohesive and have similar structure, yet are all aesthetically unique in character. Davis envisioned simplicity, which is why Seaside only has native plants. It eliminates the use of lawnmowers, pesticides, and irrigation systems. This simple town grew and expanded at an even more rapid rate after Southern Living raved them in a review in 1984. The article triggered an increase in residents, visitors, and merchants. The design of the seaside town was set up for optimal success in the tourist industry. That would one day continue the expansion of the town for years to come. This central location of the Seaside Square promotes lots of local revenue. The limited number of roads and natural landscapes allow tourists to save money and gain more profits. The use of public spaces has accommodated for its growth and expansion. As of 2018, the town has over 300 beach homes. The property value on those homes increase rapidly every decade. One-of-a-kind fine dining and unique retail stores allow tourists to experience a vacation not available anywhere else. The tourism increased so quickly that many other tourist spots were modeled after Seaside. Disney's Celebration City in Orlando, Florida was just one in hopes of achieving the same success as Seaside. Florida has recognized this town and it has enticed new visitors. Time magazine recognized the beach hotspot as the best of the decade. It is no surprise that visitors keep coming back. Seaside, Florida was established with simplicity in mind. That simplicity led to great expansion and growth of the beach town. Now tourists come from all over to get a glimpse of the simple beach life. Seaside, Florida has become a place that I call my second home. Even as it gets more crowded with tourists, I can't help but be happy that I get to share my experience in beloved home with so many others and get to share the same joy the old-fashioned beach town brought me.